chat? Just playing some Resident Evil. You're gonna be looking at cars later. Alright, this is such an easy puzzle. So what we're gonna do is gonna walk over here. Grab that. We are on caution right now. There's only red and green herbs in this classic game. And I could live with that. Alright, so we have the wind crest. I can't, it's been so long since I've played the classic Resident Evil. Yeah, fun fact, I've only beat this game once back on the PS1. And I only beat it once. It was hard for me to beat this game, so when they remastered this game, I'm like, hell yeah. But I have not beaten this game yet on PS4. I really was pushing myself back a while back to try to beat this, but I just never could fully sit through and play it because at the time I was too focused on other games, like, you know, Grand Theft Auto, Rogue Company, Need for Speed, other shit. So it feels interesting I get to come back and play this. So right now I'm going to be drinking some lemonade. I don't know what it is about lemonade right now, but I love lemons. Lemons are my favorite fruits in the whole world. I love drinking lemon water, and I love eating lemons. Oh, I love that Minute Maid lemonade. That stuff just works wonders on the body and in the mind. Not really. It just tastes good. I think I need a special key to open up this door. It's locked with an emblem. Okay, when I unlock that helmet emblem, we're gonna start kicking ass. Oh boy. Oh yeah, he's perma-trapped. Oh shit, he can actually hit through the walls. See you, bitch. He's too dumb to jump over that. actually never did kill those stupid dogs. It's a redhead. Jesus. I don't have the item I need. I'm dead. That's it for Jill Valentine. No. Oh yeah, we're definitely dead. Got caught lacking with no healing items. But if I remember correctly, we had to do that puzzle. I have 2 save files with Jill. Fear can't kill you, but, well, zombies can. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of inventory here. Pardon me, we're gonna take some inventory here. I got 10 shotgun shells. And 6. Okay, we are going to discard a mansion key at some point in time. I gotta go complete that portrait puzzle thing. The doorknob is broken, you cannot pass through it. There's no other way around. However, what we can do, what we're going to do, okay, so we're at fine. We're gonna go into this back room area section here. See if I missed any items or anything like that. What if I was to examine that first aid kit and open it up somehow? I don't know, I might be tripping. But I think we should grab a healing item. I strongly suggest we grab a healing item. Mostly just because, like, we're gonna take some unnecessary damage, but we're on good health. We're on good terms with health, but the problem isn't with our health. The problem is with the fact that, well, we might take unnecessary damage, and if we do, we're totally unprepared to deal with it. So I think we need to combine. Alright, but here's the trick, right? So I already know. Alright, I don't fear. I already know there's gonna be 2 dogs and a palehead. Not a palehead, a redhead, whatever you guys want to call us. Crimson heads. That's it. That's their name. They're called Crimson Heads. They're these motherfuckers. When they come back, they have longer nails, they do more damage, and they sprint at you. These things are highly annoying. See, they're very quick. And there ain't much you can really do. Alright, we're taking some damage already. I'm gonna take this a bit slow. Change to green or orange. It's this side that changes to orange. Or green, my bad. Right? Pure white. I'm gonna go see, cause I think the shit on here changes. Green, purple, and orange. This has to be green, this has to be purple, this has to be orange. That's orange. Hold on, let me go over there, press this button. Now the real question is, do these have to be different colors? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna try to make sense of this shit. Bring light of truth to the three spirits. Okay. And we're gonna come over here again. I'm gonna look at this. Lisa protected by three spirits. Okay. I'm gonna look at this painting for just a second. Okay, obviously the top one is green, middle is purple, and the last one is orange, right? Instead of the top being... Okay. Maybe instead of it being... Instead of the crown being this one, this one, this one, maybe they're reversed. Somehow. Alright. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make this one green. In the middle will still be purple as always. Okay, that one's green. Wow, we'll make that one orange. I think. Let's... This is pure white. Okay. I guess it makes sense this one's wearing the crown. And this one's wearing the necklace. And if you look at this one's hand, he's wearing the thing. So, I guess that's why it makes sense. So we got a death mask. I think we only need like one or two more. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna find that final death mask. But shit, I better find one soon. I'm still at fine. Just crazy to me. We've done a really good job of not using too much healing items. I'm just ink ribbon. That's just horrifying. What's in here? Okay. Okay. I'm very confused. I haven't played this game for a long time. I miss it. Yeah, Resident Evil. I was just saying earlier in my RE4 stream, I love Resident Evil so much, man. I've only beat this game once as Chris on the PS1. The original RE, not the remake. But when they made the remake, I really wanted to play it. But then obviously I got this, and I never beat this on the PS3. And then I told myself I was gonna beat this game on the PS4. I get it on PS4, and dude, brother, I bought this game like 3-4 years ago. I still haven't beat it. It's just I haven't played it, man. I feel so bad because this is like the best survival horror game ever made. And you know, here I am, just this lazy bastard that just does not have enough time for this game. What can I do with the first aid box? The wooden mounts. Let's take the wooden mount. I want to see some. Wait a minute. Wooden mount. Hold on. Wait a minute. You don't use it to open up doors. Or to make doors without doorknobs work. I think we use the... Okay. It was either that... I played at my friend's house 10 years ago, a lot when we were younger. That and The Last of Us. It was either that or my Bioshock on my 360. And Bioshock is one of my favorite games of all time. I actually know everywhere every item is at, every plasmid. I can pick up Bioshock today and do 100% playthrough right off the spot. Alright, but here's the real question. Let's look at our map. Let's see where we messed up at. Obviously, so if we're looking at this objectively, we're next to the staircase. Okay, I want to see something really quickly. Okay, if that's the case, we're gonna open this up and go around, get something real quick. Yeah, so I also started The Evil Within a while back, but I never beat it. I never finished The Evil Within. I made it past that first village. Like, I love it because it's like RE4 a little bit, you know, you get to upgrade. I made it all the way to this like burning village type place. We got a defensive item. I don't think there's anything important out here. I think this is just like a rest stop. It is pretty hard. I like the beginning though, with the whole hiding and stuff like that, but nah, man, the game doesn't like you hiding. The game wants you out there killing stuff and lighting stuff on fire. Dude, bro, I'm stuck at this stupid hanging puzzle part. If I get past it, like, I mean, I know I could beat the game. I wonder if I could set that painting on fire. Cause wait. So I've already completed this puzzle. Somehow. I think I gotta get that final death mask. I think. I want to try something real quick. We're not gonna refill the canteen just yet. I will say this though. I think my favorite survival horror game is Silent Hill 2 and Silent Hill 4. Like, they're tied. Believe it or not, I can't. Like, and here's why. Silent Hill 4 does that, like, inventory thing, and a little differently than the other Silent Hill games. And whilst I think SH3 refined the gameplay formula from SH2, like, the refined gameplay makes SH3 a better game overall, I want to say. But we can't look at it like that. We have to look at it objectively. Oh, man. No, we can't set that painting on fire. Another good survival horror game, in my opinion, was Manhunt. I think it's crucially underrated. It's a pretty freaky game. There's a lot of sinister undertones with that game that I think are quite disturbing. We can't retrieve my knife? Wham. Defiler of the accused coffin. Yeah, we need that last death mask. We have to come back here. Recently finished all of the Uncharted games again. Love that franchise. So yeah, Uncharted is one of my favorite action adventure games. Truly, I wanted to go back and replay Uncharted 4, but I just couldn't because, like, my PS4, the disc reader is broken, so I have Uncharted 4 on disc. It's a fun fact, actually, how I got that game. I always wanted that game, and one of my best buddies ended up actually getting the game, but he's never played any of the prior Uncharted games. I think he watched me play through half of Uncharted 2, but then again, it just came down to that point of, well, yeah, I'm not quite sure how to fix it myself, unless I need to get a new disk drive. So I'm probably gonna take it to GameStop and have them repair it, hopefully, or replace the disk drive. I don't care how long it takes. You know, I work for a living, you know, so when I'm gone doing work or whatever, I haven't had a lot of time streaming. This is my first time being out in an apartment. So I'm not used to that, so I don't really feel comfortable in my own apartment. You know, I just don't feel comfortable streaming and talking to myself. Alright, well, we're gonna go ahead and completely refuel this with whatever's left of this. Not a single drop of kerosene remains. I like this system, because if you don't burn the bodies, they can become crimson heads, and if they become crimson heads, they become a pain in the dick to fucking kill. Ugh. We're starting to, well, we got a complete shotgun setup here. Not a complete shotgun setup, but I mean, we got a shotgun with a full capacity. After that, we're kind of fucked. Okay, alright, so we got rid of some items. Now, how do we get that final death mask? Because I got 3 of the death masks already complete. I tried streaming on Twitch, and it's very hard to talk to yourself. Yeah, I've just mastered it though. Something that, dude, man, why am I so hungry right now? Like, my chest is hurting. It's like, dude, and my stomach is growling. It's like, dude, you need to eat. But then it's like, bro, I don't want to eat. My fucking snail keeps on getting fucking bigger each fucking couple of days I see him. Like, he disappears for a couple of days and he comes back bigger. I fear that my snail is just gonna keep on fucking growing. What game is this? Ooh, boy. It says it in the title, man. It's Resident Evil 1. This is the, see, this is how video games should be. Fixed camera angles. And I get it. You know, the fixed angles aren't for everyone. Ooh! Well, we don't have to worry about him becoming a Crimson Head. And also, I feel like I swallowed a piece of hair or something. Hate that shit. I think that was excellent luck, by the way, that we blew off his head. Yeah, like, I mean, Resident Evil, like, you get most of the lore by reading. And it was just so simple. It didn't have to be complicated. I think that was part of the magic with Resident Evil, is it didn't have to be overcomplicated in the way it told the story. Um, and for all intents and purposes, it was good like that. It didn't have to be complicated. It didn't need, whatever. But nowadays, it's beyond complicated. It's ridiculously complicated. Okay, so the Crimson Head was laying here last time we were through here. I wonder if the Crimson Head is down here. Never mind, this place is clean. We must have killed the Crimson Head. Somehow, some way. And your saves are limited by the amount of ink ribbons you have, so this game is all about sparing and keeping a good inventory on things. It's kind of interesting. We're gonna take a quick detour into this room. I forget what's in here. We're gonna go ahead and throw that broken shotgun back. Actually, I'm gonna go throw this shotgun in there. Actually, I don't think we need the broken shotgun, because we already have the actual shotgun. I think we were supposed to replace this shotgun with the broken shotgun, but we've already escaped that room because we're Jill, so I don't, we had Barry to help us, so I don't think that item is useful anymore. People tell me I'm nostalgic and seeing old games through rose-tinted glasses. But every time I play an old game, I can't that I hadn't played it. Oh, I know. No, trust me, I know, man. Broski, welcome to my channel, bro. I am nothing but nostalgia. I mean, seriously, like BioShock? Before BioShock, we had System Shock. And System Shock, at the time, was very advanced and sophisticated. It was sophisticated with the way it told the story. It was sophisticated with the gameplay. Where are the miniguns in this game? Broski, this is Resident Evil, bro. The whole point of this game is not having miniguns. It's a horror game. If I have a minigun, I'm not scared. Alright? And then I don't have to make a decision. I just point and shoot. It's a shoot-em-up game at that point. The point of this game is puzzle solving. So this whole game is a puzzle, It's like a game, it's like an RPG, you gotta select and make choices. As Ghost from Call of Duty once said, choices have consequences. And very much so. The choices that you make in this game can be the difference between life or death. And in a game where your saves are limited, You kind of can't afford to die, especially if you make it really far without saving. And yes, it can be frustrating, but it's a tool. There's a bit of a learning curve, and this game is really good. I'm gonna take out that one zombie real quick, if he hasn't already turned into a Crimson Head. Nope, we still have time. So if we set the bodies on fire, then they can't come back, I guess. Oh, son of a bitch. System Shock 2 is a masterpiece. Of course it is, man. So that is a Crimson Head, that fucker that moves really fast. There you go. Son of a bitch. Yeah, they're kind of scary. I'm gonna go to sleep since it's late. Me, I'm just gonna. I decided I wanted to play some Resident Evil. I mean, so I have the original Resident Evil 2, and RE3. It's all on the PS1. So, and I have the original RE4, but on the PS2. And if I'm not mistaken, the PS2 version, the big thing about it is it came with Assignment Ada. Don't get lost when zombies coming, survive and get the medic kit. Well, we got herbs. I'm sure it doesn't. Sure, a single herb doesn't really do much, but at least it will prevent me from dying next time I take damage. Yeah, man, I'm always making good stuff, man. It's just the hard part about it is just finding my audience, because I have a select few fans that just love watching me play older games and whatnot. And part of the challenge is keeping that audience, because sometimes, like, there was this time I got like 6 or 7 people watching me because I was playing Call of Duty and I was kicking ass, doing all kinds of crazy shit, man, at the time. And that's good and all. But, you know, where are they now? You know, like, they just wanted to watch me play Call of Duty. And I love Call of Duty, but this is back when MW2 2022 came out. And guess what? That game died. And when that game died, so did my popularity with that game. So I had to find a different target demographic of people that would watch my stuff. Wait, hold up. Wait, there's a crimson head in this room, isn't there? That was kind of creepy earlier how there was a zombie by that door and was trying to bang open the door. That was kind of clever, honestly. Tired. Yeah, hold on just a second, guys. Let me think here for a second. I got that big brain IQ. And I recommend watching my last stream, actually. I was kicking the shit out of Resident Evil 4's ass. Like, Brisky. Like, I was fully upgrading all my gear and everything, just casually just breezing through the game. Nose hole. We got 3 death masks. So this thing's gonna open up and we're gonna face the boss fight. Eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. It's weird that Resident Evil 0 happened the night before Resident Evil 1. Sorry, I'm periodically peeking over and watching my fish swim around in this fish tank. That's what that running water sound is. And I know it can get a bit annoying, but there is just something to watching fish just swim around and exist so peacefully. I want to do yet another water change. Because this water's already starting to get like this green hue to it. I don't know if it's just the quality of water I'm putting in it from my... Because if the quality of water that's in my apartment is that bad, then gee whiz. Or maybe I just need to remove the gravel and then just rinse out the gravel too, because I think that's where all the fish shit is settling and it's leaving behind bacteria. But then again, when you do a water change, you want to keep some of that bacteria. And it may not sound right, but hear me out. Because some of that bacteria is good for your fish. It's weird. Hold on. I think there's a crimson head in here. And I did a really good job of killing him. Yeah, nope. Gotta fight that giant snake. Hope we will survive. Oh boy, I hope I survive as well. I'm gonna go fight a boss fight real quick. I mean, we've kicked more of this game's ass, but... Oh my god. Okay. So here's the deal. I'm gonna need some healing items. Because the way this game handles inventory, now with Chris, it's really difficult. Like, I find myself having to constantly find these little stations because he just has no space. He's got 4 inventory slots. All are 6. Jill has 8. You know, it's just like, holy shit, and how the hell are you expected to survive? Acid shells seem powerful, and incendiary shells also seem powerful. We're gonna go grab the shotgun though. I'm sure there's gonna be lots of shotgun ammo. I'm gonna put that away. Also gonna put that away. I'm gonna grab this first aid box. Survival knife. I'll tell you what else we're gonna do. We're gonna run out there, grab some healing items, go into that arena with Giga Chad energy. I beat Resident Evil 4. The remake or the original? Because I beat both. I beat RE2, not RE2, RE4, the original. Ah, nice. Play the original, man. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. It's Good game. Did I get all the inventory from in here? Or all the healing items? Why did I say inventory? Yeah. So I beat the original on professional difficulty. I got the PRL 412, and then I removed the PRL 412 from the game. It's too overpowered. Because the gun itself kills everything on screen. Like anything within a 15-foot radius of you dies, so long as it looks at you. Like, it's ridiculous. Alright, I'm gonna try medkit. Not necessary to use this item right now. The medkit's kinda useless, dog. I'm not even gonna bullshit you guys.
Payback time.
An 8, Richard. And yeah, Swapped it might not seem like that much. It's kind of a difficult boss fight. Mostly just due to the snake's pattern, and you gotta... Yeah, never mind, this boss fight's pretty easy. Just use basic tactics. Remember, healing items are important. And there's a lot of damage. Yeah, we're only using a pistol. Beat this boss fight knife only. I'm gonna beat it knife only. The assault shotgun. So yes, the assault shotgun is better than the standard shotgun. It does more damage, holds more shots, and it has a better kill radius. It also guarantees that the heads explode. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it takes out multiple zombies at once as well. It's just all around, it's a better shotgun, if I'm not mistaken. There's that final death mask. So, in other words, compared to the standard shotgun, yes, the standard shotgun holds 6 shots, this holds 10. Besides that, it does a lot.
Am I poisoned? Serum.
And Jill needs serum. Now we get to test out our new toy. There was no ifs and well, I guess it doesn't guarantee the head explosion, but I believe it has a better chance of occurring.
And we were definitely at a greater range and it still hit, so it's got a bit more utility to it,
I guess you could say. Alright, we're gonna make it as quick as we can. Like, I am pushing myself to get there as quick as I can. We're gonna fight that giant snake later on as well. Is it this door or is it the other door? I think it's that other door. Yeah, it's that other door. The crazy thing is Jill's health, I believe, is gradually going down until we get that serum. Because if we just sit around and not do shit, she will eventually die. Now that we've taken the serum, Jill's got giga speed. Well, we weren't meant to destroy the snake yet. We have to do another boss fight with it later on. That's why I wasn't gonna waste ammo on powerful weapons. And my fish is getting bigger. Like, he is growing. I remember he was just a bit smaller. Like, he's grown just a little bit. I want to say he's grown like a 1/4 inch. Like, his body has grown longer by a 1/4 inch. Is Nemesis a boss fight? Yeah, but that's like an RE3. And don't get me wrong, I thought the original RE3 was awesome, but the remake RE3 kinda dog shit, not gonna lie. Too easy. Too quick. And it wasn't like it was a bad game, it's just the pacing was off. Like off the chart bad. I swear to God, if that zombie turned into a Crimson Head, I swear to God I'm about to snap. Oh, he's just laying there. Where are you going? Nowhere. That's where. Next, we gotta fight that one Crimson Head in that coffin. And then there was that item that says from the coffin of the accused, so I'm pretty sure that I have to kill whatever's in that coffin. I'm pretty much 90% sure there's a mini boss, like a strong, powerful Crimson Head. There's the final death mask. Okay. Also, combat shotgun. Because it's funny. So we're going to go bring the regular shotgun with us as well. We're going to expend all the ammo in that shotgun. Because I'm no longer going to use that shotgun anymore. So I'm going to exclusively use the...
Or maybe I should save it for something more important.
Yeah, no, I've already made up my mind. So we're gonna use that last. We'll grab the grenade launcher. And the thing about Nemesis is they ruined Nemesis in the remake. Like, okay, I get it, have Nemesis have scripted moments. Of course. Of course. It creates tension, action sequences, maybe some quick time events. Okay, that's awesome, but there's only like two or three moments where Nemesis is really Nemesis, you know, where he comes out of nowhere. And they got rid of the clock tower sequence. Imagine if they had redone that. So we're gonna grab the grenade launcher, and we're gonna grab the wind crest. If I'm doing all this correctly, you know. Because I am trying to go off of what I remember Resident Evil being. Yeah, these fixed camera angles, they're not for everyone. But then again, they're for me. I think they need to remake this game yet again. I think RE1 needs another remake. And it's gonna be basically very much so like this, right? Except, like, maybe they have a new infected type that sort of makes Resident Evil 1 a little bit scarier, maybe a little bit harder. But, yeah, no, I think that, I think another remake is due. Because this remake is, like, the best. This is a triple S rank in terms of a remake. So. Bam! Super Crimson Head. I'm gonna go ahead and assume, based on that comment, you don't know much about Resident Evil, at least the older ones. So that was no Tyrant at all. So that's just a Crimson Head. But you'll see a Tyrant later on. We go and battle a Tyrant later. You see them in RE3. Mr. X is a Tyrant, pretty much. He's just an improved Tyrant model. He's a little bit more protected and possesses, I believe, more strength and the capability to morph into a more advanced format. And so because of that, his advanced format is much more powerful than that of a regular Tyrant. If I'm not mistaken. Which chances are I'm not. So yeah, Mr. X from RE2 is advanced Tyrant. Now, fun facts. So the NE Alpha Parasite is like this tentacle-like parasite thing. So Nemesis is the most advanced weaponized Tyrant that Umbrella has ever made. And they mutated him with a couple of different viruses to give him extra abilities and strengths. Hell, they even gave him that parasite so that he has the capability of creating these things called NE Alpha Parasites. And what those things are is he infects zombies into them in their heads, turn into like these tentacle monster things. It's kind of badass and cool. See that like first aid thing right there? I want to grab that. It's called a NE Alpha Parasite. It's basically
Barrier?
oh shit, Lisa Trevor. And then this. So Lisa Trevor is like our version of like Mr. X and Nemesis. He's a pursuer, or she's a pursuer. So she'll pursue us.
Jilty Brad, can you hear me? Shit, it's broken.
Hi, swimming in that water. Yeah, but I gotta say though, the new version of regenerators in the RE4 remake are fucking creepy. Like the original regenerators are fucking super creepy. I don't know. Resident Evil 4 was a great game originally. Always has been, always will be a great game. So I feel like they couldn't have screwed up the remake. Obviously, well, I'm not gonna say they couldn't have. There was definitely potential for them to fuck it up, but not as much potential as you'd think. A blue herb. We're gonna pass. I don't think we need it. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, there definitely wasn't a lot of room for them to fuck up the remake to Resident Evil 4. And I'm just gonna be honest with you, the main reason for that, guys, I think is because RE4 tried something different originally, but its take on action does not compromise the horror. So, Cerberus. And this one will have red eyes. The last gasp of destruction. The war cry of revenge. Go back and try. I doubt it's gonna work. And maybe they both have to be facing each other. Or maybe they could both be facing away from there. Let's have them facing towards the mansion. I feel like that would make the most sense. But then again, sometimes Resident Evil things don't have to make sense. Maybe they have to face each other. Okay. I think. Face east. That's north. The other might have to face south. Ah! Figured it out. They have to be facing away either side. Motherfucker! Motherfucker! Broski, I swear to God. Bro, I'm about to knock out one of these fucking birds, bro. On my mama. Broski. That was one of the most annoying zombie crows. They're not really zombies, they're just sort of infected with some other disease. It turns them very hostile against humans. I don't know. I can't explain it. They still have to face some stupid dogs. The crows don't really do much damage. In the original Resident Evil, they're just there as an annoyance. Yeah, I mean, for them to be zombies, they'd already have to be dead. they don't look like they're dead to me. They just look like they're infected with some sort of infection of some kind that sort of turns them, some sort of rabies-like infection. I don't know. You gotta understand, the Umbrella Corporation made all kinds of experiments, like, you know, about the leeches and stuff like that. Like the Queen Leech. I think Umbrella caused the outbreak. Yeah, you don't know much about Resident Evil. So, in Resident Evil 2, it kind of sort of explains how it started. So, I'll explain it to you. Basically, so what we're facing right now is the T virus, which basically it sort of reanimates the dead, right? So Dr. Birkin and Dr. Wesker. Dr. Wesker created the T virus, whatever. He betrays STARS, which stands for Special Tactics and Rescue, and they're part of the RPD, the Raccoon Police Department, City Police Department, whatever. Yada yada yada. Basically, Dr. Birkin creates something called the G virus, or the Gogula virus, I believe is what it's referred to as. So, basically, its thing is it can mutate things like the Tyrant virus, right? It can constantly cause mutations past human form, and it constantly is regenerating itself. It's a very powerful virus. Well, Umbrella basically wanted to shut down the G virus. Dr. Birkin didn't want to, and still continued, researching it, and disregarded the emails from Umbrella telling him to stop. Anyway, I guess it got leaked out that he was going to sell the G virus to the military. So then Umbrella sent in a team of their own private military called the USS, or Umbrella Secret Service, which consisted of Hunk and a few of his men, part of the Alpha team. Hunk is a abbreviation for Human Unit Never Killed, and his other nickname is the Grim Reaper. My favorite character from Resident Evil is Hunk. But yeah. So anyway, Hunk and his team retrieved the G virus. Unfortunately, yeah, broski, you need to play Resident Evil. I recommend starting with 1, and then go play the remake of 2, and then 3. Or just watch a video on it. But yeah, basically, so when they retrieve the samples, William injects himself with the G virus, and because it constantly mutates and replicates cells or whatever, it causes him to mutate into a monster. He kills most of the USS team, or the Umbrella Secret Service, and he destroys the rest of the G virus samples.
Unfortunately, they got destroyed in the sewers. The sewer rats spread the virus. The virus made it into Raccoon City's water supply. Once it got into the water supply, it started mass infecting people. At this point in time, the city was under an outbreak. It wasn't that they caused it, it was a pretty accidental thing. Like, I don't think Umbrella purposefully wanted to cause an outbreak. I think is the one thing that we're not, mentioning is the fact that, they're sort of supposed to be this secret organization. You can't use this item as is. Examine. Okay. Ah, Barry Burton's Silver Serpent revolver. Yeah, so if we inspect this, pretty cool animation there. Loaded with Magnum rounds. But if you zoom in, it says 357 Magnum Silver Serpent. This is Barry Burton's gun. He's part of the STARS team. Really awesome gun, by the way. I don't own a 357 yet. Oh my gosh. Daddy attached first, mom attached second. Inside red and slimy. Yeah, this is Lisa. So if you don't know who wrote that, that was Lisa Trevor. If you look really carefully at that picture of that woman, it semi-resembles Jill, supposedly, I guess. I don't know. I guess. cabin. I think we're supposed to continue on and through the back area. Here's the storage space. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna throw in there. Throw the Magnum revolver away. But right now, to make space for key items, so we got a crank, which we're gonna need. That was Lisa Trevor that just knocked us the fuck out. Right, coming back to this cabin. I feel so bad for poor Lisa Trevor. For those of you who don't know, she's a really bad victim of Umbrella's cruelty. She's been infected with so many different viruses and experimented on in ways so inhumane. Okay. Yes. Around this way. Is that towards the cabin again? Okay, yes, there seems to be a mistake here, pal. I'm supposed to be going away from the cabin? And so yeah, so Lisa Trevor has been infected so badly with various viruses that she's almost damn near unkillable and subjected to so much torture to see how durable their viruses are. It's just so brutal. So the Trevor family, basically her father helped build the mansion. And so to hide the mansion's secrets, you know, Walter E. Spencer knew what he was doing when he... Or was it Walter Spencer? It was something Spencer. Oswald. Oswald E. Spencer, that was his name. Not Walter, Oswald. So when he had this mansion built, he knew what he wanted to do with this place. And so he had them construct all kinds of, like, secret rooms and all these secret places and things and shit like that. The problem was you know, the people that built the place wouldn't know about it. So what he did was he trapped his family and basically used them as experiments, which is very evil. Sort of transparent creature swimming around in the water. Transparent creature swimming in the water. That just sounds like absolutely horrifying. There's gonna be a dog. If you have a fear of snakes, I guess this is the section where you're just like, fuck it. I get it now. The blue stuff helps with poison, as it usually would always do, since we got snakes. Hold on a minute. I like that music when we get in there. It's so menacing. Like we're uncovering something. Kind of music, something we're not supposed to know. Tell you what we will do. We will use an ink ribbon. Simply for the fact that we made it pretty far and I'd hate to have to go back to the East Wing storage room in case he were to have died. Just because it's like, okay, you know, yeah, we made a shitload of progress before we had to save. But then again, it's just like, oh shit, you know. Let's use this, let's grab this shotgun real quick. And the thing about it is this, right? Like, we're only using this shotgun just to get rid of that shotgun ammo. Because I know I'm not going to be using the shotgun very much since we got the combat shotgun. But we have 6 whole shots that we can use. So let's use that before we start wasting our combat shotgun ammo. Can't be a type of snake, it's gotta be some sort of a plant. Made a plant-like noise. Unless we're gonna fight that giant snake for one last time. Bitch. These guys really like their babes. I bet Jill's feeling kind of insecure. I think we need a lighter. I wonder what this oil lamp's supposed to be doing. There's a red book. There was. Oh, I'm gonna put our assault shotgun away. The 6 infinity stones. Yeah, I'm not real big in into Marvel comics, really, man. My favorite Marvel superheroes, I got 3. I got number 3 would probably be the Punisher, followed by Deadpool. Then after Deadpool, I will argue the Silver Surfer. So, the Punisher, Deadpool, the Silver Surfer. Those are my Marvel comic book characters. Sort of eye. I seen it at the bottom of the lamp. When you lighted it, there's like a little logo thing. Watch, this one will be a different little watch the bottom after you light it. See, there's like another eye underneath. Two, three, four, five, six. The Raccoon City Police Department. What's that doing here? Also, so what really does the first aid kit do? There's like nothing I can think of that it can do. Examine. I'm gonna go grab them shotgun shells and put them in storage. So there's an eye, and it has 3 little eyelashes on the top and 1 on the bottom. The one up here has no eyelashes. Has 2 on the side. Yeah, these guys like their babes. Looks like my room. And she does not make any comments about the leather jacket. Part of it has been burned by acid. The residents.
No, that wasn't part of our duty. But it's not necessary to destroy scholars. What about my family? Jill.
Barry, I heard someone talking.
Oh, heard. I think age is starting to take its toll. Talking to myself is becoming a bad habit.
Talking to yourself? You alright? What's gotten into you?
I'm getting worried, aren't I? But come on, right? I guess this creepy mansion is getting on my nerves. Anyway, maybe I'll go outside, get some fresh air for a change. Don't worry, I'm just going to get some fresh air. If I'm lucky, I'll get to waste some monsters along the way.
Plant 42. Okay, so here's some virus information. Plant 42 report. 4 days have passed since the accident. The plant at point 42 is growing at an amazing rate. Although there are many unknown aspects about the plant, we know that in comparison with the other group of plants, the T virus had a substantially stronger effect on this one. The T virus was drastically morphed, and the host anatomy was and the host anatomy as well, and its size. Looking at its current state, it's difficult imagining the original appearance. Nowhere on Earth will you find anything like it. We've also found Plant 42 has 2 main sources of acquiring nutrients. One source is through its roots. Somehow it has rooted itself into the basement. Immediately after the accident, the scientists went mad and destroyed the aqua ring. Ever since, the basement has been like a pool. there is an accident, or there is a high possibility that it's one of the chemicals in the water promoting the plant 42's rapid growth. However, we have yet to determine the specific chemical. The bulb-like body of the plant 42 has been sighted hanging from the ceiling of the first floor. And it uses the air ducts to reach the first floor. Numerous long tentacles, like vines, are protruding from the bulb. We believe the vines are a second means of acquiring nutrients. The plant 42 senses prey and uses its tentacle-like vines to capture its prey. After doing so, the suckers on the vine drain the prey of its blood. We've also noticed that it has some sort of intelligence. It has some intelligence. When it captures its prey, or when it's inactive, the vines twine around the door to stop possible intruders. Unfortunately, several scientists have already fallen victim to Plant 42. When we heard of the stories of the survivors, they all observed one thing in common. When the uniform petal flaps open to reveal the vital internals, it has temporarily become more aggressive. One witness reported it was as if it was trying to protect itself. Why it behaves this way, why it behaves the way it does is still unknown. May 21st, 1998. So, what we're being told about Plant 42 basically is that it is a plant with some semblance of intelligence after being infected with the T virus, as well as any sort of chemical in the water supply from which it gets its nutrients. And we've already been attacked by a tentacle type thing. So yeah. really nice is just the level of detail that really goes into this place. Although I can say, though, I do wish the graphics were slightly better. For what they are, they're pretty fucking good. Alright, zombie shark time. Alright guys, well we dead, so see you guys in the next